Hello, my name is Kathy Green, and I'm the founder and director of the Lighthouse, formerly known as the Lighthouse Voc Ed Center. The Lighthouse was founded in July of 1992 to provide functional academics and life skills in community settings for children and adults with disabilities. Our mission is to educate and prepare for life, and that is why all our sites are in community settings, because we think it's so important for our students up until 21 to have skills that they do hands-on learning right in the community, whether it's learning how to walk across a parking lot safely, on a sidewalk, using a crosswalk, pressing the light to make sure that they cross at the right time, entering a bank or a theater or a restaurant. And this constant repetition, we found, decreases their anxiety and increases their appropriate behavior. The earlier they start this and the longer they do that up until 21, helps immensely for their adulthood. After 21, our participants are in programs for the rest of their life. So they need to have these skills so that they can work appropriately with others and be at their best, especially advocating for themselves and being as independent as possible. Right now we're in Niantic, Connecticut, which is right on the water. We have a train track behind us. It's a wonderful breezy spring day. And this is a town that is absolutely perfect for us to learn in. We've been here since 2003. They have, within 4 or 5 blocks, 2 beaches to walk to, restaurants, drugstores, banks, everything imaginable that a student could learn from. So we're very fortunate to be here. And today I'm going to take you through one of our state-approved school sites. These are for children that are late middle school and high school, and how this particular program has been set up for them to be successful. So come on in and I'll tell you a little about why we set up our sites a certain way. As you can see, as we enter our site, there's a doorbell here. Our doors are always locked and for safety, and everybody signs in as they come in, as we should be for all of our students. When we come into our sites, you will see, first of all, that it's very open. There are half walls everywhere. And that's to make sure that there's as much transparency as possible, that it's also very open so students can, whether they're ambulatory or not, can maneuver themselves through each of their areas by themselves as much as possible. This increases, again, their independence, decreases their anxiety, they can access materials easily, and it increases their appropriate behavior. We also have a green tile in each of our sites so that if they start with us in elementary school and then move to the middle and high school portion and then to our program for after 21, there will be some consistency that they see and feel comfortable with, that they've recognized from each of our sites. That is a nice piece of continuity for them. Each of our areas, whether it's up front here with our computers, each of our sites are set up so that they can move things constantly depending on the individual student, what their needs are, what they're comfortable with, how they can be successful in learning. So if you've looked at our sites over all these many years, the 21 years we've been in business, they have changed constantly to meet the needs of the students. That's terribly important, to be that flexible and to be creative for what the student can achieve and what they need to do. So as you come through here, you'll see that all our cabinets are open so that students can access materials easily. They can move into the morning meeting area over here to the left and have plenty of room to set up their daily schedules. A student leads the morning meeting and they have a science area, their calendar. They go over what they're going to be doing for the day. And of course, iPads are a continual and purposeful piece of what our students do. They are wonderful, wonderful product that a student is very easily accessed. The visuals are important. It can be portable, so they can take it anywhere, to a restaurant or any place in the community, and it's age appropriate. It is absolutely the most wonderful tool that we have introduced, and we've had it for many years here, but it's just amazing part of our program. And then the students, once they get their schedule, will move with their staff throughout their day, depending on what they're going to be doing. Coming over here into our kitchen area, Everything is kept, there's visuals on the drawers. Everything is kept clean and organized so that everything can be found easily. There's a board for the Main Street Cafe of what they're going to be cooking that day and the steps they need to be able to do that. And then they have everything set up, again, with visuals on each side with pictures whenever they need it for their day or what they're going to be doing. We like the round tables also because that increases communication, sitting across from somebody and visually looking at them or next to them. It helps a great deal. We also have a recycling center for that the students, again, have pictures on and can maneuver themselves. The room is set up with different colors that it can go from cool colors to warmer colors over in this area. And again, that promotes a feeling of wanting to stay a little longer in the dining room and when they're doing their cooking. Each room that we have open also has students that are set up so that they can do their work quietly, and they may need that at certain times of the day. And the students have picked the colors for their rooms. This student picked quite a bright color. But they felt comfortable with this. Going out to the back area, again, the sports equipment or any of the pieces that they need are right here so they can access them. And then this moves into the back where we have a science center, and we also have a different alcove set up for students to do their work. We're going to go outside for a few minutes and show you our area where the students are able to take a break, get some exercise. Our outside area in a small town or city, it's not always easy to find areas for students to have some exercise. So we do use the parking lot and set up cones and use it for skateboards and bikes and different pieces that they're comfortable or walking outside. And then we did fence in an area so that there could be some planting, a garden, and there could be some grass for them to sit on or come out here with a chair. We also have basketball. And as you can see, there's a flag up there that the students take care of regularly. That was donated from the Niantic Rotary Club along with the clock, which we love. The nice part out front also is that there is a seat bus that goes by regularly, and our students take the seat bus to Walmart's every Wednesday. So it's another piece of transportation and safety and increasing their independence. It's so important to have that repetition. And they look forward to that every Wednesday. They have their change ready, and they're eager to get on the bus and feel comfortable on there. So that's another piece that, again, makes this community a very nice one for learning. This used to be a post office that we converted into classrooms and made the loading dock into a classroom in the back with being accessible back here so the buses can pull in also. And again, we're right on the water back here. We can see the ocean every day and the trains go by, and it's a wonderful sensory piece for all of us to have and to be able to walk everywhere, because that exercise is so important for us instead of sitting on a van every day trying to get somewhere.